Chapter 11, SaaS Content Writing, how to work with an external agency, content creator, or content writer. When it comes down to content creation, creating the right strategic content can set your business apart from the competition. As you've learned in this series, there are many benefits to content creation and many ways to go about creating, distributing, and promoting your content to ensure that it's as effective as possible. When it comes to actually producing the content, it can often be overwhelming, especially for solopreneurs, solo founders, or relatively small teams. Content production often requires many technical experts ranging from writers to strategists to designers in the graphic sense or in the video sense, all the way to specific web developers and SEO experts to ensure that your content is getting distributed properly. All of these experts and requirements can be overwhelming at first. However, there are agencies that exist to help content production. Depending on where you are with your team, working with an external agency, creator, or writer can be a better choice to not get overwhelmed with content creation or to improve the velocity of the amount of content that you're actually able to produce. Here are some tips to finding a great partner to potentially work with. Firstly, you're going to want to understand how much strategic capabilities that you're able to provide when it comes to content creation. If you're a solo founder who's specifically focused on product development with your team, then perhaps working with a more turnkey agency for your specific vertical, such as Sonan Digital for the B2B SaaS space, may be the best option. However, the amount of support that a team can offer your content creation ranges greatly. So if you already have a CMO and you already have a content strategy created for your niche that you're just looking for execution support on, then possibly working with independent creating teams or writers may be an option that you can consider as well. We recommend also working with a creator, writer, or agency that understands your specific industry and vertical. So in the B2B SaaS space, there are a number of different sub-verticals such as travel, such as healthcare, such as industrial automation, such as databases. The list just goes on and on. But essentially finding a writer or creator or agency that is knowledgeable about your specific space will allow them to create much more effective content with much easier onboarding for you and your team. Third, you're going to want to understand exactly the capabilities that you require from your content creation partner. If you're just creating individual blog posts and perhaps the occasional email newsletter, then working with a single writer and designer may be all that's required. However, if you're also looking to promote your content, then you may need someone that's capable in paid social media. Furthermore, you can also look into other methods or other formats of content such as video and audio production experts to complement your written production. Having a clear understanding as to the capabilities that you'll be requiring from a content partner will go a long way. Typically, we recommend considering a few different proposals before committing to a long-term content creation partner. When it comes to the different options that are available, you're going to want to consider how they'll approach content creation, what clients they've worked with in the past that are similar to yours, how will they implement a strategy for creation, for promotion, for the actual content strategy itself. These are all vital characteristics of what a proper solution looks like, and we highly recommend asking these questions ahead of time before committing to content creation. Now, when you have selected a content creation partner, they typically require a longer term commitment of around 6 to 12 months as content creation, as content onboarding, as establishing a healthy working relationship does take time to generate results. So if you're not able to commit the adequate budget for a period of at least 12 months, we highly recommend looking at more immediate strategies such as paid media or performance marketing instead of investing in content to really kickstart your marketing growth. However, if you are ready to commit and get started, we highly recommend reaching out to one of our experts here at Sonan Digital, where we'll be sure to put together a proposal that's right for your specific business and create a winning strategy for long-term growth through content. Thank you very much for taking the time to watch this series. We hope that you found it helpful and informative and will allow you to create a winning strategy for your B2B SaaS business. If you haven't already, please be sure to check out the earlier videos on content strategy to learn more about some of the specific topics covered, or check out our ebook at sonan.ca, where you can download it in its entirety and review the finer points in this series.